Hello guys and welcome back to Travels on Toast.
Today is going to be the first video in our mini food series where we go around and try traditional Lao dishes.
Yes, and today we have obviously one very special guest, a specialist when it comes to food. We have Dan versus food.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yes, so basically today we're gonna go next to the Mekong River. We found some really cool restaurants, very locally, very nice views. So really cannot wait to show you whilst we go there and fill up our bellies with this local food.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Epically awesome.
Yeah, baby. Let's do it.
So we were just driving along to the restaurant, and on the side of the road they have like eels in bags or something, fish as well.
On the side of the road.
Look at that.
There are some eels in bags.
Weird. Look at this guy. So this is one of those places where you buy the animal and then you like set it free into the river, or you buy a bird in a cage and then you let it out the cage. And it's like a tradition here, but yeah, we're not gonna do that. But it's kind of sad to see the animals in bags, but yeah, it's a tradition here in Laos, and I think many Asian countries to do that. I think it's like for good luck in Buddhism. I'm not entirely sure though. If you know why they do that, guys, can you let us know down below? So we have come to the restaurant that we actually came to in a previous video. It was by the river. It was the great places to visit along the Mekong. But I remember when we first met Dan, and he gave me a simple yet very effective piece of advice, and that was, if you want to find good local food that is also cheap and worth the money, go in the opposite direction to all the tourists. And that's exactly what we've done today.
Look at that view. And that's where we're gonna be eating. Like, come on man, this is just next level good. It's so good. See, this is Thailand, by the way. This is Thailand, and that's just an island, like a massive beach. And then the Mekong just keeps going all the way up to Tibet. I know my information, you know why? Because like I watched a documentary the other day. Apparently Mekong goes all the way to Tibet in the Himalayas. Pretty far away, eh? Right, so we've been like 15 minutes right now looking through this massive menu. It's like one big board, the menu is, and there's like two sides of it. And the choice is like, it's insane. So basically Dan was just naming some names. So basically they have like a soup that's made with like fish, snake head or something like that, and like ant eggs. You know, for us foreigners it's like something, it's like next level. I personally never have tried anything like that. Like, have you tried ant eggs before? I mean, here in Asia it's probably one of the most normal foods here, but you know, for us it's like wow. Dan is just now going to ask if they can make an ant egg omelette. Apparently he's tried it somewhere like in Vietnam like 7 years ago, and he says it's really good.
Ant egg omelette.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that would look like.
I know, right?
I'm intrigued. Dan is ordering for us because we have no idea what anything is.
Trying to remember and navigate through this menu. It's so big. Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, steamed great white.
So yeah, we don't know much
fish
about
with
like
lemon.
food here in Laos. Dan's been living in Asia for years, so he knows all the kinds of food and what is the craziest stuff. So he's just ordering like 3 dishes and we're gonna try them.
Right, so this is the kitchen, and then we're gonna go and have a closer look on how they're cooking.
But Dan just Google translated that we want to film preparing the food, because I think they're like, why are they in our kitchen right now? And they're like, what are they doing? But we tried to explain earlier. I don't think they understood. So what happened?
They're giving us permission. We think they're giving us permission. It's taken a long time for them to understand.
At the beginning we just kind of walked into the kitchen. Literally all the chefs are looking at us like, what the hell are they doing in our kitchen?
Why are you walking around my kitchen? What are you doing in here? Get out.
But yeah, we're legally allowed to be here now, so let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. So the lady is just washing the shrimp and taking the veins out, I think Dan said. Ready for the shrimp salad, and she's washing the veg as well.
Right, so there's about some bashing to happen in this mortar. Huge.
The smells coming out of that are so strong. It's so good. Chili and lime and garlic.
I can see some carrot in there. The glass noodle looks like seafood.
I love watching the process of them making the food in the mortar and pestle. It feels so traditional.
I'm thinking this is gonna be with our raw shrimp salad.
Yeah, I think this is our raw shrimp salad. The lady just gave me a plate of these, and I actually have no idea what these are. Okay, while we're waiting for our dishes to come, we have been given a plate of this, like I just said before, and we're not sure what it is. Dan says it's some kind of fruit, maybe.
Looks like a fruit, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out what it is now.
Flavors?
Tastes like dairy.
Dairy?
Tastes like very strong sour cream.
Tastes like an apple. A sour apple.
Yeah, but these are two different ones, you see.
Okay, so we have sour apple and dairy.
Try this one?
Okay.
And tell me it doesn't taste like dairy.
This one is really soft. I think I know what you mean.
They're like blue
It's like
cheese.
a bit slimy inside. I think they're just very, very ripe.
I'm gonna try the apple one.
green sour ones. I quite
If
like
you guys
sour
know what
grapes,
this is, let us know. And what they eat it with or use it for. I don't
Probably with sugar and chili.
know. Ooh.
Good.
Oh, these ones are good. Here it comes.
Wow. I can smell it already.
Chai.
I can smell that garlic. So strong.
I'm so excited.
And here is the tom yum. Boom. Look at the color of that.
We also have the shrimp salad, raw shrimps. And our fish has just arrived. Look at the size of that.
Right, now that the food's arrived, we're gonna crack on with our feast. I'm really looking forward to see Olivia's face trying this salad. She's already loving it, look at her.
I already tried a tiny bit of the sauce. It's very fishy and very spicy. So we'll see how this goes.
Buckle up, Olivia, because it's gonna get nasty.
Oh yes. Oh. Yes.
So much stuff in there.
Can you see the oil? Can you see the oil and the cream and the herbs? Oh, it looks so delicious.
Just before we start the feast, we'd like to give a couple of shout outs to wonderful people that have been supporting us on Patreon. First, our shout out is going to
Alan, thank you so much. You started giving to us on Patreon like a day ago.
Thank you so much, man.
Awesome, man.
We literally, we woke up in the morning, you know, and we were like, oh, let's just, as always, check our phone. And then guess what? We saw 2 new Patrons since last video. We were like, no way. Alan, thank you so much for doing that. And our second Patreon is Arnas Posera. I'm pretty sure you know who I am, because actually it's my friend. Thank you so much for supporting us, Arnas. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, we've been here for like 2 hours. We still haven't eaten today, so we're just gonna crack on with all this interesting food.
If you want to watch how the tom yum soup was being prepared, head over to Dan's channel. He filmed it in a bit more detail and stuff. But yeah, I think we're just gonna crack on now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Too much talking, not enough eating.
Let's do this. Put this baby in our bellies right now. Go on, Olivia.
Yeah, okay, so
Just be honest, yeah?
let's try a bit of liquid.
What is it like?
Oh my god, that is actually so good. It's not even spicy, which is good for me because I cannot handle my spice. It's just like creamy, like kind of curry flavor.
Right.
It's so good. Wow.
When it comes to like tom yum soup, it reminds me of my childhood. I know it's weird because I'm not from Asia, and that's very Asian food. Tom yum is sort of like fish soup, except that we don't put kaffir leaves. We don't even have that back home. So these are kaffir leaves or kefir leaves? How'd you say it? Kaffir leaves, yeah. So it tastes like limey. The flavor, that's what it makes tom yum to be tom yum. Always like kaffir leaves, ginger, lime. Dan's trying some of this fish. I don't think it's the white layered fish. I don't really know, but it looks like a very familiar fish. We usually eat from the Mekong. This is the fish.
Yeah,
This is
it
Dan.
looks pretty awesome.
He's eating that fish.
I've just made a kind of spoon with the fish, some skin of the fish, some garlic and the herbs, and some chili and a bit of the sauce on the side. Okay, here we go.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Thing is, with, when you have Dan versus food, he just say it's so good to any food, literally. So you give him like what else? There was like a horse crab or crap or something like that.
Horse crap.
Probably find it good as well. But that's why we're lucky to have Dan versus food joining our channel to actually see how he destroys all of the food here.
And this is really spicy as well. It's actually really spicy.
Wow.
So Dan says this is really spicy. Mario's gonna give it a go.
Like if this is like really spicy for Dan versus food, Mario versus food is gonna be like probably impossible. But I'll give it a go.
Well. Oh, wait. Oh.
It's not spicy.
Maybe Dan ate the top bit where there's like the.
Can you see the
chili
sauce on here? Yeah.
Yeah.
The seafood sauce.
I think the inside bit was okay.
It's pretty spicy actually. Now,
Yeah.
sorry, I just changed my mind. Yeah, it's actually pretty freaking spicy.
It hits you
Damn.
afterwards, right? If it's spicy for Dan and it's even more spicy for Mario, I'm probably gonna be crying in about 10 seconds.
And we can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Let's see
I'm
what
making the
happens.
spoon for her, so.
No.
So basically, Dan is prepping like a Dan versus food style bite for Olivia, and she's about to try some of the spicy food.
He's putting
fish.
the whole chili in there. You don't know me.
It's just a small.
Go for it.
It starts off like I'm okay, and then now it's getting progressively spicier and spicier.
Cucumber.
But it tastes amazing. It's just so spicy. Ooh.
So I believe this is like the highlight of the video. This is the funniest part. Well, the most exciting one actually, for me mainly. It's basically the part where Olivia is gonna try this seafood raw sort of shrimp salad. It's very like local style.
Yeah.
It's very spicy, has like a lot of like strong flavors like shrimp paste, you know, and fish sauce and stuff like that. And yeah, Olivia is gonna be the brave one who's gonna try it.
Apparently, it's not as spicy as the fish Dan said, but I've never really tried a local salad before. Local people love this stuff. They eat it up like every day. Always see them on the streets eating it, so
Olivia,
let's try.
have you ever tried raw shrimp before?
No.
I'm guessing it's gonna be your first time.
Alright.
Olivia versus raw shrimp in Asia.
Okay.
You can see by her face, she's looking all right so far.
She's loving it. She's absolutely loving it.
How is it?
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Chewy. It's got some local herbs in there, a bit of mint I can taste. Which isn't my favourite, but it's not bad. Oh, spicy.
Yeah,
Spicy,
you think it's
spicy.
yeah? Oh, wow.
To me it is spicy. To Dan this is like nothing.
Mild.
Mild.
Yeah, mild.
Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a slow burn down the throat. Just getting hotter and hotter in my mouth. Wow. Okay. Post raw shrimp salad. It's actually really nice. I'm just, as you can tell by my face, I'm terrible with spice. I haven't gotten used to spice. I need to eat more of it. My eyes are watering. I can't feel my mouth right now. My tongue is burning, but it tastes amazing. I'm literally crying right now. I think that's spicier than the fish.
Yeah, do you think? Maybe, yeah.
I don't mind spicy food. The only thing that freaks me out a little bit is the word raw. I'm not used to raw. You know, I'm just say what you want. Yes, I know. I'm a white boy from like Europe and stuff who's coming to Asia trying all these crazy ass foods that I never tried before. But guess what? Just gonna do it just for the camera. I don't like this kind of food, you know. But I'm just gonna see if I
think you'll like
change
it.
my mind.
I think you'll like it.
Very strong flavor. Obviously, it's kicking off like chili a lot right now.
It's only
Because
gonna,
the idea of raw shrimp is the only thing that you have to break through. Once you're over that raw shrimp idea, it's actually not too bad. So now everything's gone down. I'm still kind of burning, still kind of downing it with. It's really freaking spicy. Basically, it's just very extremely spicy. Something I was expecting from the beginning because we are in Laos and they love, you know, locals love like really spicy food. Altogether, if you have never tried this, you should totally try it. It's, you know, for me it was quite shocking to be. I'm not gonna lie, like when I was chewing the raw shrimp, it was kind of slimy in my mouth, kind of like everywhere. So I was like, I'm just not used to that, you know. I don't know, maybe if I try a few more times it might be better, but I'll be honest with you guys, it's not my cup of tea. Dan versus food is like looking at us and like eyeballing us right now. He's like, yeah, but he like probably like eats like raw thing on a daily, so like it's not a thing.
It's awesome. I love it.
So another funny thing to watch is that Olivia never ever tried a fish eyeball before.
No.
And Dan kinda convinced her to try it just for the video so you can guys see her expressions.
Basically,
Yeah.
Dan and Mario are bullying me into trying a fish eyeball. So it's happening.
It's delicious. Look at that bad boy.
I lost a bit.
Juices
Oh, it's breaking.
Scoop it right out.
Scoop it up.
Oh, that's interesting. That's the eyeball. It's
Oh,
big.
guys,
huge.
I don't know about that, guys. No.
If you ate this, surely you can
No
do
rice,
that.
no rice, no rice.
Okay. Dan, I'm doing this just because we're on Dan versus food right now. I'm doing it for you. You better be grateful. Here goes.
course I
Here
am.
goes.
It's just a fish eyeball. There's nothing wrong.
It's stuck in my tooth.
How is it?
Yeah, is it alright?
I don't know.
Different.
It's like
Oh, I feel really bad. Me and Mario
Slimy?
forced her to eat the fish eye.
really, really slimy, but it doesn't actually taste of anything. It's just slime.
Right.
And one hard piece in the middle.
You'll do anything for those views, wouldn't you?
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the thought of it being a fish eyeball is worse than the actual thing.
Yeah.
But it's just very slimy and very strong fishy flavour.
Oh, just like when I was eating the raw shrimp, just the thought of it, it just made I couldn't do it. I just could barely do it. It's just because of the thought of it, you know?
I just got to the hard bit.
Oh, you got the pupil.
Yeah.
How's the pupil?
Ugh. Nice.
Right, so we just finished the food. Just about. We didn't even finish it all because it was just massive. But we're about to go to our headquarters, the HQ, Travels and Toast.
Chill for a bit, maybe have a barbecue.
Yeah.
But I mean, we filmed this place before. You could probably see in our previous video, like I mentioned.
Just a link above us, just there.
Yeah, and this area is just so beautiful, like idyllic. Like there's just nature surrounding us, the river. In Thailand over there, you can see the local fishermen, just birds and butterflies. It's so lovely. Would definitely recommend you guys come here.
Yep, but it's time to go now. How was the food, Dan?
Epic food, very, very good. Yeah, love it, love it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to the HQ?
We are, we're gonna head back, get some, what are we getting?
We're getting little Bobby.
Food for a barbecue next.
Food, yeah.
More food,
And-
more food.
Exactly. It is a food episode, so you know it's all about food this time. So we just got back home after a little drive. It's already gotten dark, as you can see. We're just all enjoying a little wonderful time by the fire. I already prepped some chicken in here. So yeah, it is a food video, isn't it? Like it's all about food today. So in a bit, when the fire is burnt, we're just gonna make the chicken skewers. It's gonna be delicious, isn't it?
Can't wait to eat that chicken. Literally needs to be cooked.
Hells yeah.
ASAP.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
some potatoes. We bought some really nice bread, and we also have sauerkraut, which we got from Parks in town.
Totally forgot about
A
that.
little treat there. I love a bit of sauerkraut.
Right, so it's finally time to put the last chicken skewers on the barbecue. I don't even know if I'm gonna fit them all here, because like the barbecue is not that big, so like
Yeah.
it's gonna, yeah. I'm gonna have to do a couple goes, but I mean, come on, like half an hour is gonna be ready. Cannot wait, cannot wait. It's gonna be good. So guys, this is pretty much I think the end of our evening. I'm holding a very well cooked chicken skewer in my hand. I actually haven't tried it yet.
Is it good?
Just like I expected. It's delicious.
Tried and tested already.
Yeah. Sorry guys, as you can see we can barely talk with our mouths full. So what we're gonna do is gonna go, relax, finish our food and see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, for sticking out with us with this food channel. Really happy to have Dan versus Food joining Travels and Toast.
It's such an amazing day.
It's a lovely
Literally
day.
an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, like, subscribe, share. Dan versus
Exactly.
Food.
What he said.
Travels on Toast.
Maybe not.
See you next time guys. Thank you for
See ya.
watching.